So, all you fucking clowns decided to vote for Howard the Duck. Not surprised you guys went with that. And this is the very first Marvel film that ever came out, and that's what most people make out to be, and it did. Yeah, in 1986. Which other ones came out in the 90s, which was Blade. Maybe something earlier than that, but Howard the Duck is the first one. And I watched the movie a long time ago, and I did not really like it. Which there's a majority of those people didn't like it also. And it's published by, Lucasfilms. Yeah, that's right, George Lucas's fucking production. They decided to do it. And this movie fucking... Oh, it sucks, but it doesn't suck like really bad. I mean, I like Howard the Duck. What I think it was Leah Thompson. She was pretty hot in this movie. I thought she was a really attractive lady in this movie. Just like her in that movie, Back to the Future. She was pretty good in there too. Pretty good looking there too. Here, she's like way more good looking here. I'll tell you, goddamn. But the writing is just very poorly written, very shitty. Tim Robbins played this nerdy scientist guy. And it just this movie's like all over the place. Or crazy, over the top CGI, nasty, disgusting looking shit. Duck tits, yeah. I remember that scene in the movie, Duck tits. That was attractive and weird at the same time. I guess this guy who directed this movie is fascinated with duck tits and ducks with titties, I guess. Very interesting. Yeah, it's pretty weird, but very, very interesting to look at. But anyways, yeah, Leah Thompson was pretty attractive, and so recently she tried to fuck a duck, which, what the fuck? What's the, Leah Thompson, why is your character trying to fuck a duck? I remember that scene, I was like, what the fuck is she doing? Why is she trying to have sex with a duck that walks and talks? You don't find it a little weird, you trying to fuck a duck? Whatever. Fuck, duck, rhymes, so whatever. And, like I said, they're trying to figure out how to get him back to his own universe, because the thing is, the movie started off with he's in his own universe full of duck people like him. Then all of a sudden he goes to a different universe, gets warped to a different universe, and now he's in a universe full of humans. And now he's trying to figure out where the hell he's at and all that other bullshit. I don't mind Howard Duck as a character. I don't mind him as a character. I actually like Howard the Duck. It's just this movie is just very badly written. And goes absolutely nowhere. I don't remember everything, but I remember it was like a giant, hideous, disgusting looking monster that Howard the Duck faces, and it was like one of the worst fights I've ever seen in my entire life for a movie history. It was pretty fucking bad, and I don't want to recognize how bad it was. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they made a remake of Howard the Duck. I don't mind it, as long as they don't make it fucking weak as hell, which they probably will because it's owned by Disney anyways. So, fuck it. Well, I don't mind it. Besides that, if Jeffrey Jones' pedophile ass is in here, yep. That guy from Ferris Bueller, this disgusting freak, is in this movie. Yeah, this guy got caught being a weirdo in 2003 or something like that, for being a pedophile or something. He's fucking gross. He was in this fucking movie. The guy who voiced Howard the Duck, his name is Ed Gale. He's a midget. Yeah, he probably played fucking. He probably had the makeup on for Howard the Duck also, so probably another reason. Yeah, this guy does look familiar. It's like I've seen this guy somewhere before. Was he from King of Queens? This guy looks very familiar. The guy who played Howard the Duck. I'm 100% sure, but I'm gonna look into some things real quick here. Just make sure if I'm not seeing things. He looks like the same guy from that show, King of Queens. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I think it was him. Cause I remember he was on. I remember a midget on King of Queens. Looks just like this guy. Yeah, this guy Ed Gale. He plays fucking Howard the Duck. Does a pretty good job as him. But this movie is a fucking mess. This week got a 4.7 IMDb, just to let you know. That's terrible. That is fucking bad. I'm surprised it's not lower than that. Fucking duck and stupid nerdy scientist. Hot ass Leah Thompson. She's a singer and stuff. It's just I don't know why I watched this shit a long time ago. I think because I was watching it because these guys are doing a commentary on it. I forgot what their name was. It was I think it was Djibouti Dubs, and I just listened to commentary and watched the movie at the same time. And it was very interesting listening to them talk about it and say all this shit about how stupid the movie is and stuff like that. They're pretty funny guys. They made like parody videos of what's his name? What's his fucking name? That my favorite infomercial guys, Billy Mays. I love Billy Mays. He's my favorite infomercial guy. He used to make like parody videos of him. Billy Mays have another fantastic product. It was pretty funny. But fucking Howard Duck. Well, why they made a movie like this so fucking bad like this? I don't understand it. I know it's the 80s. They're trying new shit out, but come on. It doesn't have to be that fucking bad. Especially scene where she tried to fuck a duck. There's other crazy scenes where Howard the Duck's flying with Tim Robbins and that stupid flying plane shit. This movie goes nowhere. Like, the only scenes I like was fucking Leah Thompson half naked and shit, showing her sexy body and stuff like that. That's the only thing good is her and maybe Howard the Duck. We don't want to talk about. I like Howard the Duck. I'm talking about. Yeah, Leah Thompson's hot. Like, that's what kept me watching the movie because of her. If she wasn't in this movie, they got some ugly chick in here, I would not kept watching it. She kept me watching the movie. I'm like, oh, Leah Thompson, why are you looking so hot? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep watching this shit. She's in here, so I did, and it just got worse and worse and worse. Fucking bad acting, bad story. Howard the Duck is based off a comic book, which is Marvel, and they writing this comic thing with him for like, decades. I don't know when they start doing Howard the Duck for a comic book. Let me look up some research here. Howard the Duck comic book. Because he's been around for a while, I think, if I remember clearly. I'm trying to find it here. Where we go find Howard the Duck been around since the 70s. Okay, so he's been around since the 70s, and he looks way better in the comics. He's a lot more skinnier and a lot more, sophisticated. Suit and tie and stuff like that, showing the picture. Like I said, this movie didn't know anything about how to do Howard the Duck. It went nowhere, this whole film, etc., etc. I think they should remake Howard the Duck, but hopefully, maybe they gave it to someone in the right hands. And this movie should be rated R. It should not be PG-13, it should not be PG. Howard the Duck should be rated R. Because Howard the Duck is supposed to be rated R. Just like with fucking Deadpool, they're supposed to be rated R. I would love to see Howard the Duck in Deadpool movie. I would love to see that. Howard Duck and Deadpool hanging out. Shit, that'd be the best adventure ever. They better do that. Howard the Duck and fucking in Deadpool hanging out. He probably did it in the fucking comic book so many times, but how about in a fucking live action Deadpool 3? Hell yeah. I like to see that. Both hang out, check out some titties and stuff like that. Well, I don't know Deadpool's wife gonna like that though. I remember he goes back in time and saves his wife or something like that. He time travels. I don't know if that actually is canon in Deadpool 2, because at the end of the movie he time travels and saves his girl. I don't know. We'll see in Deadpool 3. She actually is back in the third movie after he time travels. But yeah, fucking that would be awesome. Howard the Duck and Deadpool hanging out. Besides, like, Wolverine, Spider-Man hang out in Deadpool. Why not Howard the Duck and Deadpool hanging out? Shit. Fucking smoking cigars, looking at titties at strip club. That'd be an awesome time. But I'd like to see a remake of Howard the Duck, rated R. And, not fuck it up like this movie. They really fucked it up with this shit. But anyhow, the only best parts about this movie was, Howard the Duck and Leah Thompson, because she's pretty hot in this movie, and she kept me watching it. Because of her, I kept watching the whole fucking thing, and it just got worse. Bad CGI, because this is the 80s, this had really good CGI to like the 2000s, when it started like really good CGI.
Well, even 2000s, it wasn't really. It's better than the fucking 90s and 80s, I'll tell you that. But CGI started to upgrade more and more and more. What time going by and more, and it got better each decade went. But yeah, like I said, Howard the Duck, you know, it is a bad movie. Is it like one of the worst movies of all time? Maybe. I don't know. To be fair, maybe a no. There's like way worse things than Howard the Duck film. Besides this, it's like way more worse things than Howard the Duck film. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a reboot, as long as you give this to the right person. I heard Leah Thompson wants to direct it. I mean, that's fine, as long as she knows what she's doing with it. Like I said, I want this to be rated R or PG-13. PG-13 at least be fine, because Howard the Duck is a dirty-ass duck. He's a dirty, dirty duck. And he should be rated R. He's also the ladies' man, so it'd be fine to make it rated R and not, you know, freaking little kids. Which they're going to do it because it's Disney. Hopefully, they make it rated R, like Deadpool. Where is Deadpool 3 anyways? Howard the Duck should be in there, Wolverine, Spider-Man, they should all be in that fucking Deadpool 3. I want him there now.